storage in the surgery room that I get stuff from.
Where are you putting it?
Medical bay, right?
What kind of
medical bay?
Yeah, medical bay.
Bring the supplies into the medical bay. The medics will be sorting it and putting it into the proper areas. And stack it all over there.
I thought I had the sensitive stuff.
I'm not my team's medical expert, so I don't know half of the stuff you got here. I'm sure you can figure that out, though.
There's one last box.
Start taking stuff out of the boxes and sorting the crates.
They love crowding the walkways.
We go make sure there's no more. Wait, do I have a dossier? Hold on, I think I left it in the truck.
Dolly? I think that's everything. There might be like one or two left. I think so. There's a decent couple of boxes.
Okay.
So.
That's what we needed.
Check the stuff for anything that has to be in the, in the freezer or the refrigerator.
I got a list for that. You got
Check for perishables.
2 crates of first aid. You got a crate of antiseptic. Got some
We got this cream
bandages,
in here
some
somewhere?
gauze. Should hold you over for a
No, seems to
while.
be the first aid one.
There's certain medicines that need to be put in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So you may have some extra tidbits here and there, but should be everything. Everything I've been holding out here.
Shoot.
Any
That's just all
better
that.
news than where I've been.
Where do we get the drug centers again? I forgot which drawers.
Separating the medicine over there.
Stuff we got from.
Oh, okay.
Well, things are bound to turn around
from the heart.
at the rate we're
I'm not
going.
well,
It's
I
not
see
like
it.
we've ever taken a
Core.
permanent
Are you doing?
permanent loss, downtrodden Ross, whatever it is.
No, I said how are you doing, not what are you doing.
Alright, well, true enough. Well, I'll be making my way
I
out,
almost killed my
heading
team,
back
so
over to
Jesus.
the train yard. I hope at least. Hope you have
Scared the shit out of me.
Name's Relic. If you need anything,
What I do?
where's
Oh,
it?
that's where you were
Just
this
up here.
entire time. I thought you were outside of
See
the
all of you later.
wall. What are you doing on the floor? Lay on the bed.
It's
I
nice
feel
on
terrible
my
because I didn't
head.
even notice they were here.
I mean, I guess, but
Me neither.
you clean the floor, but still, you shouldn't lay on the floor. It's not good for you. It's not good for your back.
First aid kit done.
Well, no.
Leah, did you already bring the perishables to the fridge and freezer yet, or no?
Told us to do it.
I think it's one of these boxes. Could be one of these. I mean, I'll put it in there if it's.
Nah, it's this one. I got it.
Oh.
What? I do not want to get anybody's way right now.
What you say?
Huh? Hi.
You good?
Why?
Me if I just want to ask for some headache.
Headache. Ibuprofen. Okay. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Hi, Nugget.
Can I do something for you?
You have access to buying shit online, right? From the not so safe sites.
Technically, yes. That's a way to word it.
I'm looking.
You know, we do have black market access, right?
Yes, I know, but I'd rather talk to you than people I don't know. I'm looking for a modulator that can make a thermal sight possible.
What kind of thermal sight? Like a thermal,
like
optic?
headsets and stuff.
Thermal. Okay, so an actual like thermal vision thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably possible. I mean, in the market though, they're expensive. So if I do end up looking for it, it's gonna be a pretty penny.
How much is expensive?
That I don't know, because I haven't really looked up thermal modulators. I've only looked up night goggles, and some of the ones they have are pretty nasty. No, I'm just more so. I mean, when I used to, though, I could use them on my mask. Would be kind of helpful, but sure. But in terms of thermal, I don't know. I think thermal's a bit higher in terms of quality, so it's gonna be, I'd say, probably double the price of what night vision is, at least on their side, because you know it's more military grade. I can look. I can't promise what the price is gonna be because I haven't looked up until this point.
I'll also talk to Chase.
If I were,
if you can't get it, then I could see about buying it from Charles.
I can probably get it. It's more so I'm gonna need the money in order to send it, and I'm gonna have to meet with them. So if you want to come with that meet, that's up to you. But I mean, like at first glance, it might be 50 to 100K is my guess, depending on the grade you want to get and how much like vision you want. That's 4. 50000. Okay. And that's just an estimate, and I haven't actually looked at the numbers yet, but it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be pricey.
I can see about if I can just keep out my royalties from the gang and my family and buy that.
And I could be wrong too. Maybe it's lower. I don't know. I just haven't actually looked into it myself before.
I keep 1K of the royalties I get each month. The rest go to the gang and my family. So.
Sure. Yeah, I can look. I can tell you a price, and we'll go from there.
Because we're not looking for the entire set. I'm looking for like.
You just want the piece, the actual.
Yeah.
Okay, then that will probably be much cheaper then. Yeah, that'll probably be much cheaper then. Yeah, I can contact somebody and ask him about a price range for the module specifically.
If you think it's not possible, I'm still gonna talk to Chase just in case. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Who you reach out to is up to you. I can establish the contact, but I'm not paying for it, so.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm saying like in terms of like. Yeah. I can only reach out to them, so if I find it, I'll let you know. But if not, then you know, don't rely on it.
Okay. Thank you, Corvus.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Evening. On through. Come on through.
There's a lot of people.
Hello, mate. Oh, my fucking legs. I don't know why I got the wheelchair. The wheelchair definitely was making my everything hurt.
There's always a lot of people.
No, I mean just that one, like, everyone going down the hallway, no? My legs went weird. My leg went weird. There we go. What? No, stop. What? What the fuck?
Is it like...
They crossed themselves
Are
for
your
some
shoes
reason.
backwards?
Yeah, for some reason they just did that to themselves. What? I'm losing it.
Let me help you.
I'm losing it.
No, your legs are losing it.
I'm gonna go crazy. Look. What?
I think you put your shoes
No,
backwards.
I had them on right. I'm gonna lose it.
You wearing your shoes on backwards or
Shut
something?
up!
We give him target practice now. We can throw things at him.
Not wrench. Oh, not wrench. Rust. Yeah.
Really talk to him, be honest.
That's good.
I'm okay, I'm not gonna
Rest
show.
in me used to be. Rest in me used to be part of a cartel called Fantasy Creatures, in which he was in entertainment and I was a pawn. They would starve us, pump us full with drugs, and then make us fight. Just for their entertainment. Sometimes they would make us fight for a meal. Or just put that in none of us hungry. Hungry starves and battered people. Put a plate of food in the middle of the room and watch us fight for it. Wearing your mask.
Yeah, I know.
Talk to someone else.
You do stupid things.
Scavenger mission was necessary. Besides, I can't hack like Corvus can.
I think it's a mixture of a what-if situation. It's kind of like, hey, we want to build this up into something bigger, and the benefit for you is if it turns into this, you get a constant supply of food.
Right.
Which, I mean, I don't think any homeless person is going to say no.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree. Hey, you never know.
Yeah, true. Worst case scenario, they're stingy and they don't trust us or something.
I mean, if they're
Maybe
stingy,
there's
we just
tiger
offer them fucking drugs.
influence.
They'll probably kick in then.
I would rather not build my new mall on the backs of the drug addicts.
I'm saying we offer them drugs for them to leave and let us occupy the space. You see what I'm saying? And they'll probably take that. They're already homeless, so I mean, you know what I mean?
You know what? Talk to Don about it. Because part of me is just like, yeah, give the homeless drugs, but I feel like he'd be like, no, don't do that, you fucking idiot.
What? We don't want a bunch of homeless people fucking high out of their minds on the streets with whatever drug that they asked for. We don't want that.
Can't say we do. I'm just like other people.
The meat locker that we have to pull Ame from.
What's up?
So I just went to Corvus about buying a modulator on the black market shit on online dark deals. But not hard light. What am I saying? Not
Thermal.
Thermal, yeah, for like goggles and shit. But if he's unable, would it be okay if I go to Charles about making a deal about it, so I could just take it apart and learn how to make it myself?
Yeah, I think that's more reasonable.
So if he can't do it, I'm gonna buy one and then just tear it apart and remake it. So.
I mean, I can do it. I can do anything. It's just a matter of whether it's in your price range.
Text goes out to the Intel team. Team meeting in the common room. Again, Intel meeting in the common room.
I'm gonna have to rain on your parade here, buddy. I need everybody in the meeting room ASAP. Alright. It's go time.
All good.
I'm gonna shake Chase like a baby.
As quickly as you can, please.
You gonna stop in the hallway?
Yeah, we need a hall monitor.
A Oh
Goddamn fuck.
You're the one that stopped in the middle of the hall.
I did. Look at my phone.
Wow. Maybe drivers on the road. Yeah, you're like the drivers on the road that are like, oh, I had to look at my phone, and then you kill somebody by in a car accident.
Oh man.
Listen, it's the people that crash while they're texting.
Hello?
It's the drunk crashes that are the problem. What?
It is. Oh, this guy's so right.
I mean, we have some
Jesus.
crazy new
How you doing? Yeah.
screens and shit on ours now, but like, I'm just saying, like, he's
Done anything reckless, stupid?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
When is it changing?
I've been scouting. You know, keep an eye on things around here. You got me a spaceship yet?
Hear me out.
I do have a plan.
Remember? You said that. You said that like 2 years ago.
Because of the shit. And then we go to like a fueling station. Then we steal a ship from there that's fueling. Because hopefully they're not as on alert. Bring it back. And we got a ship.
Give me a goddamn ship.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh no, I kind of don't want to feed my
I am.
No. The sauce could be a little better.
Probably one.
After the meeting, I want to talk to you about something.
Or that pawn shop guy that gives me a bunch of
Okay.
older games for the console.
Chicken? Like chicken?
This is so fucking cringe.
Fuck shit.
Actually, so fucking cringe.
That's been resurfacing as of recently.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Once we're finished here, I have something to chat with you about after.
Okay.
The Kirstov, I need to talk to you for a second.
Did you notice? Put the finger down before I break it. I'm just kidding.
I see that guy there?
Last call for everybody in the meeting room, please. You have 2 minutes.
Just take the middle of the chair.
So I forgot.
Damn, well, Damn, I'm missing a buggy now, dude.
That was good, fellas. I guess.
Them.
This was how we were sitting in the chair all the time.
Hey, what's up?
That's some good promo.
Hey, there you go, Mark.
They stole it off of the offer.
Dude, that's okay. I didn't have my own.
You're so fucking small in that chair.
Yeah,
Batman.
Oh my god.
I can deny it no longer.
Nice. Kinda.
I am
You are small.
Damn, that's slay as hell.
Those are some crazy
I
dudes.
feel like I'm something against it. It's not enough water. I need more water, mate. That might strike.
Yeah, cutting metal, I guess, into like long ass acrylic nails.
I can't make my face do that right now.
Okay, buddy. You want to make them talons at that point, flip from your fingers rather than fucking acrylic.
I'm not that far.
Man, it's feeling empty today. Quiet, but. Alright! Quiet up! Alright, listen. I'm sure most of you have heard the news. I already did a whole report about it in the Whisperer channel. But there's a tanker moving through our territories at the moment. Possibly, and most likely, owned by William. Our scouts tagged it as something that was owned by William, and it seems we have all been blinded to his plan. These supposed frontline attacks that happened in the areas that we were scouting to move our coconut malt trucks through were William's scouts preparing for their own routine move through our district. It's a bit convoluted and confusing, but under the guise of the mall assault, I guess he is now taking action and moving something large, far more dangerous than whatever we have been experiencing on the front lines through our home. This, I imagine, could affect a whole zone. So, And I'm sure most of you heard the whole holy speech that our nice fire friend gave to us. This is obviously a trap we're walking into. They are begging us to go attack that truck. So whatever you're walking into, just know the enemy's awaiting you. I don't know what to expect. I just know a zone where the truck's gonna be, a time slot, and a place you need to be to get that truck. Whatever you do after that, when you're out on the field, you're on your own. If they've got another one of those comm jammer infiltrators, we're not going to be able to help you with surveillance or comms. But that's worst case scenario. Just make sure that you have a gas mask, filters, patch up your clothes, armor, whatever you need to. Find some fucking duct tape if you have to. And good luck, I guess.
Come talk to the...
No, it's...
I'm making an add-on. That's a...
Go ahead.
Feel free to come to the researchers if people are selected to go, to fully make sure it's sealed, whatever you're wearing. That's all.
I know this is a rough time for us, Whisperers. We lost our mall, some of our family, people at the top of the table, gone, that now need to be replaced. And replacing those people is almost near impossible. The food network that we had before will probably never be the same as it was. And now we have to grow it off of the backs of ourselves, and not rely on those other connections we had. It is our responsibility now to rebuild this outpost from ground up. And by tomorrow, we would have used up most of our food stock. I hope for each of you understand that we cannot be the beacon of hope for the Whisperers and gorge ourselves on the food supply that our other outposts need. Rely on the network, the front lines. Hell, we don't even have the frontline train operational at the moment, so our front lines is bound to suffer if we do not act quickly. Getting this food outpost operational is a must. Yeah, after this fucking situation where the gas is sorted and we ground our feet, I need this to be a top priority from all of you. This isn't the first time the Whisperers have found themselves desperate like this, and we have resorted to not so savory means. If we have to steal, beg, we will steal and beg. At the end of the day, we are who we are, and we did not get here by picking the moral high ground, or high road, however you want to say it. Sometimes we do have to get our hands a little dirty. Obviously, I don't want to kill any civilians or ruin any people's lives. But at the end of the day, it's our lives or the district. The district that probably doesn't take a second glance at us. Probably spits as we walk by. Not everybody, but most. I know we're trying to change that, but right now, as much as I know a lot of you detest the idea of us having to steal from our own, this might be something we have to do. And if it does happen, it will go through the correct chains, and it will be handled properly. With at least as least damage as possible, and enough to leave behind for them to regrow their store or whatever we hit. It's like the cycle of life, you know, you don't fucking take everything or the whole thing crumbles down. We take what we need and nothing more. Just remember you have each other. In your darkest hours, don't sit alone. Look to the people across you. I know I am. Alright. I need everybody to, that's willing and ready to head over this side. Ghoul! Renee?
Yes, sir.
Is it Irie? Did I get it right? Irie?
Who?
Are you talking about me? Ira?
Yeah. Is it Ira?
Ira.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
Ira.
almost there.
Do you
Step up.
want me to?
Why are you asking me? I haven't even met them. I just got here.
I was just looking around, okay, buddy? Cool you
You
jets.
look directly at me.
Yeah, I was looking around, okay?
Oh, I know.
My hat was in my my way. I'd like to send you
Hat recognizes
out on
hat.
the field to see what you're capable of, and some people will
Yes, sir.
watch your skill. Stop doing that. What did I tell you about saluting? Don't do that.
Sorry, sir.
Fucking
I
freak.
mean, in a sense, right?
Yes.
Even if we went on like the emergency thing that happened the other day, can we still stand up here, or should we like go back to our seats?
If you went on a mission, literally
aren't going
last
anywhere.
week, yeah, you should probably move over here.
Alright. Fair enough.
I need medics to please stand forward.
South. Didn't you actually almost die?
Okay.
No,
Perfect.
south.
Never mind.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know why. That was fast.
Ronnie.
He's just hungry for death.
Yeah, you. Cannon.
Sometimes. Guess I'll look over you.
You already got a list. Cool.
Never mind.
Astra.
Would it be lying if I chased the hive of combat?
Yeah.
Not Asha. Astra. I'm gonna throw it.
This fucking guy doesn't know his own fucking name.
That is crazy. Oh my god.
Fuck, I expect better from you. What is this?
Wow.
It's 7 people. 7
Perfect.
people.
Easy to find the difference.
I ain't up here. I'm just standing.
I need one more.
Should be 6. You know what? Fine. It's here.
Do you guys have a techie?
Why did you hesitate to your fucking nickname? Jesus. On your own fucking time. Holy
shit.
If they do have one of those jammers, by using
Alright.
Are you okay? Do you remember your own name?
You know your objective?
They probably won't need us at least.
I will be sending it to your phone's the location you need to go to. You are to secure this truck at all costs. And expect the worst. I'll be waiting for you, and they will be ready. I need to know what this truck is doing, what it's loaded with, and worst case scenario, if you can't get it out, then just let it go. And let's not waste time. You got about an hour to get to your location.
For the 7U of you, there should be gas masks already waiting on the table in the mech bay. Grab one if you don't have one. As Chase said, bandage up. Make sure nothing's leaking. And prepare for hell.
Southpaw Irie, meet me in the lab. Real quick. When after all of that.
ASAP. Let's go.
Cool. Take the lead.
Also, I'm gonna leave it to you just to suggest. Try to tell them not to blow the truck up, because if there are some dangerous chemicals in there, you probably don't want another frontline incident.
See you after this.
Have a bunch of that nasty shit all over the place. So try to
Come
keep
back
damage
alive.
to the truck a minimum. I don't know.
That's the important
You
part.
run after them and go tell them yourself, okay, mate? Down to them, huh?
Oh my goodness.
What do you need to talk about?
First, I need to catch him up.
I'm surprised they didn't use gas on me.
All right, everyone out the room. Let's go.
I've just
Out, out, out!
Look at these sweets. She was gonna leave it. The moment I
don't get any
Do we have a
head
place yet?
I'll get them later.
now it's that way.
Kind of. It's like the ping kind of head thing.
Yeah, no, I feel like there's something, somebody who
He said, "Get out,
painfully
go,
has
get
I
out,
feel like
go."
a weird shader.
I don't
Out.
know. Maybe we should.
No, I just see it.
Out.
Oh.
Picky. Not up, up. Not up, up, dum dum. It's fine. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure, whatever you to do.
Right. He said he has something for me.
We.
We've been in touch for the last couple of weeks now.
That's the last thing.
Yes. Apparently Trace was able to talk to ISB or Parker Fusion Tower and able to recover their Magitech.
Oh god.
Would it be possible I'd be able to go there and have a talk with them, see if I can recover mine?
It's the last thing on my to-do list. But if you have something worth offering them,
I have video audio recording of them, of the tigers audibly breaking the rules that Keaton has put in place of not using plasma weaponry or other things like that.
it's not really something to give them. That's just work.
They haven't really kept that. Tigers haven't really kept that a secret either.
Oh, fantastic. You can go grab my plasma sword and go out there.
I gotta have this. We can talk more on this.
Can I stay if I plug my ears?
What did you need?
That was it.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay.
I'm gonna leave you to figure that out with them. So I got no fucking clue what they could offer the ISB.
So,
What did you need?
with my most recent head injury, I've been thinking, would it be okay if I step down from the Hollow and go back to leading at Green Pit 1?
If that's what you think is best for you, Apollo, then I'm not gonna stop you from doing that.
Because I don't think my brain can take that, and I already have a problem with that, so...
Take some time to think on it, and then when you're fully ready, you just let me know.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. And we'll go from there. Gotta go prepare some stuff. We are not done yet, so please listen up. Those who are going on the mission, I need you to respawn. The rest of you, I need you to continue in the social lobby, please. You should not be in spawn, you should be in social. The people that are going on the mission, people that should be going on the mission, need to respawn. I need you for something.
So, anyway, what were you saying? It might be better for you to go with the meat locker.
Are you sure you don't want to be a therapist? You are so good at it.
You might have something more valuable to them than me. I was going to offer them something I really shouldn't offer, which is information through the network. But I doubt they'd even accept that.
Ghost, can I borrow you in whatever's VC up
Leave
top?
that to me then. The only thing with that is that's all the more reason why I think it's better for us to go to the homeless shelter first. If there are blues there, then that means we have something to get through rather than offer.
No. No. I was told it was Kijin ISB.
Oh, that blue.
We don't go through blue.
Well, okay, well, when you say blue, there's two meanings to blue to me. So, that's why I'm saying. But, yeah, either way.
When I say blue, I mean Kijin.
Right, I think
when I say hyena, I mean hyena.
Well, I don't know that. I haven't heard you refer to them. So, either way, then I can do the meat locker spot. You can go to the homeless shelter. I'm expecting the homeless shelter to be better.
I know you're good with that.
Oh, don't worry. I have plenty of things I can offer them if I need to. So, but yeah, then I will leave that to you. If you can get that spot, all the better. I think having the homeless shelter will be a nice change of pace. Plus, though I don't think it would be past Tiger Methods to attack it, I don't think they'd expect us to be our first spot for a homeless or a food storage. Which also gives us time. And the other location, if we do end up renovating it, a complete building, because nobody lives there because of how broken it is, if we renovate that building, slowly build it up, we take the stuff from that homeless shelter, we bring it into our own spot, and boom. No problems, and it's a new spot. One that's completely built from scratch. Covers a lot of ground for us.
Just theorizing. This is if we can even get either or. We might
True.
get neither. And
You're
not
right.
have a choice about it.
Maybe.
Do you?
But rather than
Think
just
about-
immediately assuming we're not going to get it, I'd rather
What do you
believe
think
that
about?
we have the
I was
resources
right here
to
waiting to
offer.
talk to him, and he just walks away.
What that resource is, depends
He
on the
hates
group.
you.
I'm hoping we can.
Yeah, I
really
know.
hoping we can.
Everyone
We're
does.
running out of time, and if this falls short, then that proves a big problem for me.
Look, son.
Me too. And try not to lose anything of your old charm. I need you in full.
Oh, I know. It's not the longest I've been without food, but
I know.
it's been a while.
But for us, it's
I've been
more for the rest than us.
breaking
call
open
me
old
out.
MREs, put in storage. Yes, I did. You've nearly died twice.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm not having a whisperer die on me.
mission whenever you nearly literally like
That's gonna be really hard.
you almost died last week.
Hey man,
I'm gonna go in the
we're in
mission,
the
I'm
middle of
ready.
a fucking crisis. Okay, you can't blame me for. At least I asked.
No, it's
before I
fine.
did
We
things.
are.
Okay, at least you asked. I guess.
Get moving.
You on the stairs?
You need something.
It's unfortunate because you sell about my height.
What does your breath smell like? Pringles. Mine probably smells like blood.
Bread.
I'm going back to the techie room. Probably smells bad. I didn't brush my teeth today.
So, regarding my most recent head injury,
Guys, if you're not busy, can I borrow you in a VC up real quick?
I don't think my head could take it. So,
Did you want to ask him a question?
Come on, my weapon.
my head hurts a lot, and I just.
Oh god. Okay. Oh shit. I can't escape.
You can live without being here.
What the fuck?
I would rather you live than die.
I know, I just.
He doesn't have one.
I don't know what to
Jump
do.
his ass. Jump his ass. Yeah, jump his ass.
Not much else to do. Taking hits to the head isn't a good thing, and they usually don't fully recover. My opinion, I want you to live life.
I was thinking that I just step down from here and go back to the
I was
pit.
talking to you too. Get your fucking ass down here.
You'd still be in the same boat.
I know, but it's better than just abandoning,
With
you know?
switches and drum max. What do you think?
What do you
Or
like switch for?
dual them both. So why
Besides that, you can continue your act a lot easier. Maybe try and sneak them some bits of food and whatnot.
What are you talking about?
What the? I'm running. Come here, sniper.
Exactly, that's the point.
Well, yeah, revolvers are way
Is it secret?
Well, not if you're doing it
really,
at the same
but-
time, being like hella nice with it.
What did they want?
Hmm.
Yeah, I can leave.
They wanted you.
Talking about personal matters. They might come to you about it.
Well, yeah, imagine.
Maybe.
Not sure.
I do recommend it.
We got
Get
injured
other
coming in.
opinions.
Text goes out to the medics. We got injured
Most
coming
of
in.
Form your
We
own.
need medics at the med area.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
It's your
over
life.
chatting my
Do what
brain.
you want to with it.
Hey, Pop, you get that?
Make sure you make your own choice.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I heard.
Who the fuck is injured right now?
They said we had some people
Who
coming
knows?
from another
Other
outpost.
whispers.
Well then, on delay, old
Doing
man.
better?
I have to throw some red for you. Flip it out.
It's just stiff from lack of movement.
Ow, one.
Just
Well, I also gotta talk to you about something else.
Just stiff.
Is it still in that cast?
No.
Okay, couldn't. Nice. I'm glad it's healing along good for you.
Hi.
Are you holding up okay?
I'm okay physically. You know, besides the throbbing pain in my brain, you know?
That is understandable given the injuries you sustained.
Mm.
Did you get more brain damage?
I don't know.
I got inside organ damage, I think.
Mhm. At least it wasn't molten metal in your gut.
I don't know what it was. But it hurt a lot, and then I was coughing up blood, and I was dying. It was very cool.
Man, we just gotta tisk it south. Tisk. Can't believe she was killing you from the inside.
She did. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. But she did whatever she did, they fucking nearly killed me.
Mm-hmm.
I think, anyway. Not a medic person.
We just blame South and Neon. Tisk.
You can do that.
Dude, why the fuck is Jack in everyone's business? Ain't no one asked.
Apollo, I get money for a new wig.
How much do you need?
I don't know how much it is. I have yet to go looking. Shouldn't be too expensive. I don't get anything bougie.
You can use my card, and then I'll just give Charles credits when.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I just need
Try
that
not to
back.
die and lose you your card.
I'll probably talk to Charles about it tomorrow instead of going through Corvus about what I want.
Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me like that?
I am not looking at you in a particular way. I'm looking at both of you at the same time.
You're looking at me? Are you looking at me like that? Please answer my question.
I'm also making sure that you are alright, for the most part. As much as you can be with your injuries.
Fine-ish. It was stinging a lot earlier, but it's died down.
That's understandable.
I don't know if that was me dying, or just my thing doing the thing that it does.
Normally when I hear people say medical emergencies, I don't imagine everyone going in to watch.
No.
But it's fun. We don't have much to do right now, Paula. We can't even fucking eat.
I barely do that anyway. I don't care. But,
It's
you
fine.
know.
I'll do. Oh, well, I'll tell you a secret. I have food for probably maybe one more day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this be cool. What happened to the cat that we brought in?
Wasn't disclosed.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
we shouldn't say it anyway, so.
It should be kept out of public
And away
speaking.
from the cameras. But no, I'm curious too.
It's whatever.
Wait, I know where it is.
It's cool.
So cool.
Look at this cool trick I can do with my legs.
Look, there's Bug.
Yep. He's coming up.
Look, it's Bug.
What y'all doing in this corner?
Talking?
I need to be informed
They
of who
salty?
has the chip, please.
Talking?
Yeah, I'm walking.
Talking?
I am handing it off to Corvus.
Understood.
Just
This will need to be
I don't know.
decrypted. I
How
will
do you
be in
look
the techie
depressed?
bay
Be happy.
as a DM when you are ready.
We're both in
It is
immense
'cause I
pain.
almost died.
Jolly Rancher.
Died the other day. What flavor
Blue.
is it?
We're both in immense pain.
I'm not in immense pain.
You're in
There's
immense
some
pain.
Okay. I'm pretty sure when I got fucking electrocuted by that strange bitch, I swear that was immense pain.
I'm being electrocuted.
You know I killed that bitch? It was cool.
Has Yuki
Jolly
always had
Rancher.
tattoos?
Jolly
What
Rancher.
the fuck?
Green and red.
How many of those do you have? And you have so many.
I have a whole pocket full. I like eating these things.
I'm gonna get, like, one of those flare guns,
And there's
and
zero
I'm gonna
sugar.
put a Jolly Rancher in it and just launch it at fucking Bug's head.
That's a dangerous weapon, man.
Exactly.
Do it. Do it right now. Fling them.
I don't have a flare gun.
But you can, like, sling it at them.
That one's sour.
Okay, 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 okay. He doesn't feel pain.
That's cool.
I know, right? I almost died twice because of it.
It's a useful trait to have.
Not really. I mean, kind of, because like you don't really go down until like your body gives out on you. But there's also
if
the
I'm,
thing
like,
of you can't
dying,
tell
I'll
when
have to
you like
spend,
get
like,
stabbed.
I have to spend days afterwards feeling like shit.
I remember one time that I was fighting tigers and there was 2 knives in my bag. I didn't even realize until I got back to my old outpost.
I think. Isn't Ace like that too?
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Ow.
How you made him feel?
Yeah, I like him.
Oh, Apollo. Evil.
Evil. I don't think I could do combat with how much I'm lagging.
I think it'll improve. If it doesn't, then I'm not either.
Yeah.
It
There's enough
usually
people.
does. Well, usually everyone gets out of their avatar, and it's better.
Yeah.
But
I'm
if
not
it
even in the
doesn't,
bad
it's better.
avatar, so.
That's probably pretty bad.
I mean, my combat model has so much stuff on it. My combat model kind of goes over the limits.
I don't know if mine does or not. I don't remember last time I checked. This pretty much is my combat model, because I have all weapons on.
I know mine goes way over because my shield, and then this arm definitely put it up because I can't do anything with this now.
What will I do? Watch this.
Yeah, floor RP. Floor RP.
What's the floor?
The thing we're on.
At this moment in time, all of you may go to the context channel and prepare to watch a video that is now being transmitted to everybody's phone.
Dude, that's what's
Techies, as you decrypt this message, there's almost a spam folder that just erupts onto the screen, sending at least 30 of the same message again and again to everybody's phone in the hollow. Like this message has tried to be sent over and over, but never could make it to its destination.
This is not real.
Please stand by to see the message shortly.
This is annoying.
I'm gonna watch my video, like full.
I hate the videos. Like, I don't have attention span for it.
Wow. 3 minutes. 3 minutes max.
Wow. It's RP context, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the metaverse.
He said there's gonna be one sent.
Yeah, he's slow. Here we go.
Fiddle.
Oh fuck, not the oak.
Yeah, that's the people in the fucking med bay. It's not loading.
I'm watching it, shush.
So I'm making a quick report because I've been requested to. Jesus. Oh? Fuck. Oh, look at that shit. Be careful with that. God damn. We're getting kinda weird. Oh, Jesus. This place is creepy sometimes, man. You're out here alone like too long, you fucking start to fucking see shit. I've been asked to report to tell you that so Bones' one is a backup down here. Not really 100% sure why. I think, if you ask me, I think his paranoia is getting to him again. But, you know, it pays to be paranoid, so I hear. I didn't leave that open. I'm telling you, man. We've had better days out here. Like, well, and he wouldn't be the chief if he didn't know what he was doing, so, yeah. It just keeps, like, you old fucks sitting up in your ivory fucking tower. Just gotta do as the boss man says. Anyway, yeah. He said he found something. I don't know what. He's been spooking everybody out, though. Especially fucking me. Fucking standing out here in the cold. Because this motherfucker got me doing patrols out in the snow. Shit, that... I thought that tree was a fucking... I'm getting freaked out. Honestly, the longer I, like... You start to see shit. I don't get it, man. I really don't. What does it want with me? Shit, I'm rambling too much. I'm sorry. Report, Gus says bring as many down here as possible. The whole fucking hollow, I think he requested. Hey, I wish it was him telling you, but comms down here have been... We're trying to get a backup generator up at the moment. I haven't seen Jess in a while. I think she... went out to go to the storage cabinet, or storage shed or something, I don't know. Get a new battery, but, yeah, hey. Gus needs you guys down here, so... You know, and that guy's got a sense for something. He knows what he's doing, right? I'm not gonna argue with the dude. Whispers at this moment in time, a message will go global from Chase. Prepare your arms, prepare your equipment, prepare your medical. We are leaving the Hollow. That is cards down. You may respawn.
I don't feel bad anymore. I didn't feel bad at all. That was shit. I didn't feel bad at all.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, with me on.
I'm so ready.
With me on.
I saw you right there. I saw you there.
I just saw you
So I'm making a quick report
Right,
because I've been
okay.
requested
Okay.
that shit. Be careful with that.
Okay.
Do that shit. You're flown like too long. You fucking.
Low energy today.
I don't even want to
You
be
okay?
out here today.
Oh. You gonna leave soon or?
I don't know.
I mean, look, it's just a battery. Please run out.
No, it's not even that. I'm just tired.
Yeah, go sleep. Go eat. Go eat. Go eat.
Are you tired? Don't push yourself where I am.
Any information on from Kai's Dark Zone notes about Dark Zone video?
No.
It's in the same place.
What's your question?
Can I possibly get a roll on skipping the Morse code? Because I don't plan on staying on too late because I got work at 5 a.m. and also like.
Decrypt it yourself.
Decrypt it myself?
Yeah.
Who do you think I am?
If you can do it, figure it out.
Just ask for help.
Ask a techie, lol.
You guys are all cards down.
We have the largest techie team.
And I need you guys to request on me. Surely. I need you all to move up to supporting comms 1, please. Supporting comms 1, please.
I want to listen to music, but... So, there's a song I want to listen to. It's Okay, Love You Bye.
I'm gonna need all of my men. I mean all of them. All of them, sir. Yeah, all of them.
Once
I want you to know
you,
that
once
everybody
you,
like
please
loaded
request
on
some Kaz for
parameters.
the map. Yeah.
Nub man.
Come up to supporting comms. You may start requesting on me. Okay, so I'm going to need, is Durdley present? Yes, he is. Cool, and so is Kuro. Wonderful, and so is Kuro. Alright, I kind of only need, actually no, I will need 2 DMs. Jaro, actually no. Durdley, Kuro, I would like you to handle NPCs and our mini bosses today. Is that okay?
Understood.
If all of you didn't know, I don't know if, actually, I'm not sure if he has explained this to many people.
All of you are gonna fucking blasted. Come here.
Well, we're giving Chris Kent, his character, he's kind of like,
I'm gonna walk up to him. 1 second.
his big kind of moment, if you will. There's a character that he's been invested in for a while that he wants to get rid of, which some of you might be excited to see.
Weird. What the fuck?
As well, I will be prioritizing playing that, so I obviously will need yourself, Dudley, and Kuro to be on the ball with NPCs and things like that. I will hand out models. Ghost, I have a thing for you, and for those that aren't feeling very combat today, I have invis models for you as well. But can all of you please line up against this fence over here?
The guy with a sock puppet.
And I need you all to get.
If you are still chatting in spawn, please request off Kaz
Imagine
and
that's
join
my
the map
next
as soon
character,
as you
just the guy
can.
with a sock puppet, and I just talk normal.
Are we doing the striking thing that
Huh?
No, I was talking
planned a while back for
Oh.
him? Or is this
No idea what you're talking about.
You want to see how it goes?
Okay.
I've been wearing the armors a lot, but you know, sometimes I just don't wear the armor. What do you mean I'm not wearing?
You're naked load again.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine.
You left, before, the police
Yeah,
probably
I usually do.
leave the hollow.
It's fine.
So just why you know,
There
those
should be a part of the
cast members that you are trying to now contact,
green
you cannot
one,
get in
so-
contact with in this location.
Like, are you
Yeah,
playing
so they're gonna come back with
character or
Hello
just
Empty, which will do a fun little
But if
scene
I was
of
still
them
part of the West Militia,
cheering.
they could still talk and shit.
So let's hope they're not injured either, because they'll
It's
be on their own.
No, it's fine. That's fine. Whatever you feel
Damn,
more
I
comfortable.
can't believe Kaz
gotta get
fed
into
half of the
Flash
Kaz
me
to
injures
wolves
them.
right now.
Those who don't want
You sure you don't want to go sleep?
combat, can you go behind me?
He said that
I
there's
just
a
want to see how
role for
many
new
of you
combat.
don't
so-
want. Who's that?
Okay.
Where is he? Cool.
You do what I do.
And
I'm still trying to load into the map right now.
Okay, I might not need that many people. I might only need one. I need to test it. Okay, I'm gonna test a model real quick. Please prepare your eyeballs. It might affect the entirety of the map. Size 100. Do you see this? Cool. Wonderful. All right, listen up. I will have
Bro vaped a little too hard.
We get it, you vape.
Ava and Rosie, if you want to clone this avatar from me, I know you two didn't really want to do combat. If you can clone it, you should be able to. Your instructions are very simple. Please make sure you go to the radio menu, turn it up to 100. You'll need to do that before you use it. Each time you change the radio menu, you have to turn off the smoke, then change the radio menu, then turn back on the smoke. Just make sure you set it to 100, because when this puppy goes off, which I will need, Ghost, you will need to get into.
Oh no. Oh my.
Oh fuck! What is that? That's a Jesus.
Corvus was so fucking right.
No, it's fine. It'll fit where I need it to go.
That's what she said.
I need you to please, everyone, quiet. I know we're excited. Please prepare yourselves. There's an effect on the avatar that I need to test as well. Ghost, please activate the explosion. Okay, cool. Wonderful.
Wait, do it again.
All right. So, I need you all to know that this mission is going to be a instant fail for our players. And what I mean by this is it is the beginning of basically the suffer intro that we are going into. Welcome to the William arc. This is our reason for needing to go after William. So it is imperative that we set up that level of fear that he's putting into us, and destruction that he's going to be putting onto our city, and why we are now prioritizing him as our next main tiger boss. On this mission, throughout it, it's mainly just going to be a fun combat time for our players, and they're going to get to the truck, to which the tigers, at some point, will probably, if the players don't do it themselves, will end up destroying their own truck in a kind of witness me kind of style exit. And the entire 2 zones of the city will be engulfed in gas, in fear gas. There will be progress reports of civilians, shops, stalls, Kaijin police officers, just fear on a level. If any of you have played the Batman kind of scarecrow situation, it's kind of a bit like that, but only in 2 zones. I only say only 2 zones, but that's still kind of big. And our cast are going to be in that, and are going to have to survive that and make their way out while also killing the priest, which they will come across. And this character will die here today, officially. This is a character that some of you may have fought in the past, kind of the Flame Boy. He was kind of Gus's introduction, and has kind of like kept coming back, and the reason why is because he's a mutant that William has obviously put his time and effort into to let him live. But he'll die today, and we're giving Renee their moment, because Renee might have to step away from the RP for a bit to do some life stuff. I don't want to go into it, but I want to give him his moment, and we're gonna give him his moment. But yeah, probably after my priest dies, that is when we'll kind of explode the truck and things like that. The truck will not have any brakes. It will not have any gears on it. It will not have any pedals. It will not even have an engine in the truck at this location. There is nothing that is moving this truck. And the Whisperers are basically being lied to come to this location. It is a
How did
trap.
it get here?
We moved it, and you dismantled it at this location.
That makes sense.
Assembled.
We got some serious engineers out here.
Planted the bulb.
Yeah, which some of you can be in the scav models if you like. You can mix it up a little bit.
You want me to go
Yes.
grab some scabs?
If that thing is going off and coating everything in fear gas, does that mean everybody is fighting each other?
So, for my tigers, you guys are going to be. I think the bonus of William's tigers is your gas masks are better than what the Whisperers currently have, which is definitely not corpo grade or anything like that. But William's boon is his own people can, survive his gases. So, sorry, you wanted to.
Yeah,
Yay,
real quick. So yeah, you guys are from my division, so you guys are safe from my shit as long as you have the gas mask on. There will be another person on the field. It's Neb. He's my lieutenant. He's just fixing something real quick, so he will be here. You'll see him and you know how he looks like. It's like kind of whenever you see him, he has a giant fuck off logo on his back, so you'll know he's on your side. But him, you listen to him. Not necessarily this guy. He kind of listens to him too, but I'm gonna let Kaz do whatever the fuck he wants with him, really.
No,
whatever.
Yeah, I'm just a
so,
unit.
yeah. So his name is Chance. You all know that. You do not fuck with him. You would know that. You'll see it whenever he's here. His arms are a little different. They're not necessarily human-like, but you've definitely seen it before. If he really wanted to and tried, he could carry William and possibly even throw a sedan at someone if he really, really tried.
What the fuck?
So, yeah. I just want to let you guys know that.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. My DMs, this is really important for you to know. I do want some dumb NPCs in this area that will be stealth killed, right? These are just NPCs expecting the cast to show up, but they're just they're not expecting them to show up yet. So this area kind of leading up out there, if all of you want to start following me, I'll show you to the area where the truck will be. Honestly, for lives, just kind of play it by ear. I don't want to say infinite amount of lives, but also I need enough units, until Fire Guy is dead. We don't want to empty the playing field or whatever. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Give it 5 might be a bit long. Just give it 2 minutes. Yeah. This is your truck location. Truck will be all the way down here at this nice little straight line right here. This is your truck. No. Nope.
Do you have the male scav model?
I do.
I do not want.
Would y'all? Yeah.
I do not want the shield guys used here. I only want scavs and the normal tigers, please. Just to kind of
I am clonable.
Oh, for whatever reason, if any, actually, Ghost, could you do me a favor? I know we have a fire model that we like to use. If any of you start to really get exhausted or don't want to fight, I will need some people in fire models, please.
Do you want the really big one?
Yeah, I know there's. Yeah.
Let me try one. Yeah, I'll get the FX one first with like a normal fire, and then I'll get the.
Why are you a genius?
Why are you
Why am I going?
Please clone Ghost. Please
I'm
clone
currently
Ghost.
in the FX one.
Old model.
Clone me. It just has like kind of a small, not glitchy fire, and then I'll get into the other one.
Unimproved if you want to play a fire model later on during the mission.
And here's the one that allows you to do big flames.
Yeah.
I'm so smart.
No, you're not running.
You literally called that shit. Yeah.
That's the big one.
Ben's gonna be so fucking busy this arc.
Is mine working?
Okay, my DMs, it is imperative that you make sure that the cast cannot take this truck, and if they are finding ways to take it, make sure they don't. This is just kind of a setup mission, and things like that. Everybody here, please make sure that you do not gank our cast, okay? There should only ever be 2 people on 1 cast member. I do not want to see people overloading that. If you are... You know, if there is enough people on each of the cast members, you can just cheer in the background, egg other people on. Considering this is an instant fail mission, my DMs, you can go a bit lighter on the injury rolls. The only time I'd really start injury rolling is like against our mini bosses and things like that. Otherwise, you guys just have fun, flavorful combat, and do some fun dueling. Remember,
I'd
it's
like
a
to
dance.
go over quick engagement rolls, 3 of them. Make sure PCs are aware if you choose to attack them from behind. Make sure they're aware of your presence instead of shouting behind and just trying to swipe at them, because they will likely not react to your attack for that case. For guns,
this is not
Kaz,
the
are there
front
any
lines, no.
No front lines. Cass will initiate gun combat. Only Cass will initiate gun combat. I don't want any NPCs to pull out their guns when they see the Cass at any point. In regards to that, for guns, if PCs come within melee range of you, say 5 to 10 feet, you'll obviously you'll figure that out as time goes on. You will be forced to throw away your guns and engage them in melee combat. I don't want people gunning people down at point blank unless, PCs immediately rush you. Because case by case, but generally, don't do that. If I
Ava...
see you...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If I see